Kentucky loses a scorer, and should you hesitate playing them as a home favorite to Florida? Find out the smart side next. Tony T here, breaking down the big college basketball TV games, Vegas style, right here on GamblersTelevision.com. All right, now it's time for our coverage from the SEC. It's Florida at Kentucky. Kentucky, a 3-point home favorite. 12 o'clock Eastern Time, CBS to televise. You know, Florida, they were cruising at home last Wednesday against Tennessee and had a second-half collapse and lost a crucial home game in their quest for a bid to the NCAA tourney. I think the Gators really let it all hang out in that contest and pretty much blew their shot at the tourney unless they can win the SEC tournament outright next week. The Gators had momentum at home. They hit their first 9 shots and stormed out to a 35-19 lead midway through the first half of their game against Tennessee, and they let it all slip away. Florida has lost 6 of the last 9 games, and they fell to 8-7 in a very weak SEC conference. At 11-4 in the SEC, Kentucky has the credentials to make the NCAAs, but should leave nothing to chance due to a poor preseason. And a win at home against Florida should punch their ticket with a 12-4 mark in conference. Kentucky got bad news last week as leading freshman scorer in the nation, Patrick Patterson, was lost for the season with a stress fracture to his left foot. But Kentucky, they're winners of 10 of the last 12, and they're perfect at home against conference opponents this season. Kentucky is coming off a road win at South Carolina as Joe Crawford went for a career-high 35 points. Without Patterson, you're getting others here to step up in his absence. You know, Kentucky, they fell by 3 at Tennessee, and they beat South Carolina on the road during Patterson's absence. Senior guard Ramel Bradley contributed with 20 points for this hot Wildcat squad against South Carolina. And we're starting to see the seniors stepping up for Kentucky now. And the young Gators have floundered late. Kentucky is the more confident team right now, while Florida, well, they're going to point to the SEC tournament run next week. Take Kentucky, lay the 3. Be sure to visit and bookmark my TV show page at www.gamblerstelevision.com for continuous point spread coverage from the NBA and March Madness. Gamblers Television, get addicted.